Hello again. Off to Dawlish today. I certainly get about these days, don't I? Off to Dawlish to film some stuff with Andy. Local charity stuff. Lovely. Tickets, please. An email from Steve. Hello, Steve. He says he went to visit his mum, Lois. And, well, he was there. Look what was in the garden. Here we are, I took a picture. Rufus. He's flown all the way up to visit Steve and his mum. Here we go, it's going to Manchester. Let's hope it's got some nice clean windows. Fingers crossed. Very busy train that. Couldn't get on the side to film like I normally do when I came in. Never mind, all good. We'll film it going away. There he goes, on his way to Manchester. Lovely. Safe journeys. And there we are, off in the drone to line up a really, really nice photo from 1949, an aerial photo, hence the drone. It's basically of the station in this area here. You can see the old hotel before those flats were built behind the station. Train, look, whee! Anyway, line him up. You can see the retirement homes as well over to the right, the brown ones that we walk down through quite often when I come back in the other direction. Still lining him up, still lining him up. Right, that's what he looks like now. So take that in, okay? And let's go back to 1949. There we are, look, lots to take in this. We'll start off in no particular order. Over on the right, you can see the old building there before the retirement flats. There we go. Now, concentrating on the main thing, we've got the station itself, which has got the goods yard at the side, and it's got the old walkway, covered walkway there. Just further along to the left, you've got the stilling basin, lovely, as it was, where they did the elephants and that, bathe the elephants. The Dawlish golf course sign, or the sign where the golf course is, and Tuck's Plot. And of course the hotel there, in behind the station, the Royal Hotel, as was. Lovely. That's smashing, absolutely perfect. And here's the new wall. It's lovely to see it from up here. And there's the spooky house. Don't get scared. Shown's grandparents up the end there. And those lovely coloured houses that are in the middle, just past the spooky house. Very nice. Of course, that's Timoth Hill, the road that runs along behind the spooky house there. And we're going to kind of follow that along to have a look from above at the golf course, or what's left of it. Well, the destruction of it, I should say, really, shouldn't I? Here we go. There it is from above. Tuck's Plot, of course, and Piermont Place in the background. But let's look at the what's going on there. Yes. They're certainly having a lot of fun in there, aren't they? Though I do hope they put this back as it should be. But you never know. You never know. While we're up in the drone, may as well just take another quick look at the main area on the lawn. There's their entrance where they park all their cars. And there's the hole. And it's quite deep with the crane. We'll zoom in, see quite how deep it is. Here we go. There's the crane. And looking down the hole, There we are, see two men there in the centre, working. Lovely. Certainly quite deep. There we are, that's what they're digging. That's what all the fuss is about. Great big hole with a pipe in the middle. There's a car park again in their area. As we turn round to look down the brook or the river door, let's follow it along. Lovely, over Jubilee Bridge. And there is Tuck's Plot. No cygnets to be seen from up here though. And as usual, sped up a little bit to come down and land safely on my hand. Lovely. Well, there we are, we're coming back up the brook now, finished the drone flight. So busy talking, forgot to say anything afterwards, but that's okay. No sign of any cygnets at the moment, but I'm sure we'll find some in a bit. Now, freshly appeared on the bridge are these mounts in green and black all the way along.
And these are the mounts for the Christmas trees.
Which is kind of what we're going to be doing today, to have a look at the people that are volunteering to set them up.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Still all the fences up.
Yep, we're still going to walk around the maze.
Will we get lost? Wait and see.
That's how we walk through.
And here we go, first look at the volunteers in the high-vis tabards that are doing the Christmas trees. Smashing. Go and see if we can find the organiser and say hello.
Yeah. So today we're with Sarah, and she's one of the, head volunteers for the the Christmas tree dressing. Well, perhaps you'd like to tell us something what goes on and what's being done here today.
Okay, so I'm a trader in Dawlish. We have the shoe centre here, and traditionally this started because trading in Dawlish is very quiet during the winter months. We are more known for being a tourist town. We wanted to help our traders by bringing more people in for the winter. So the Christmas spectacle was where we really started, and it's grown and grown and grown. Really, to what we're putting on next weekend will be a real community event. We've got children involved in lantern parades. We've got over 100 trees going up today. We've got the church involved. It's a real community spirit.
Excellent.
And I think really that's what the high street should all be all about now, is about bringing your community together. We're the nucleus. Come and see us.
More trees.
Coming in.
Another delivery. Lovely. There we go, that was nice to see them all doing the Christmas trees.
It really was nice to see, and all the volunteers that's involved in doing it, and people were being called upon this morning on Facebook, and they were all coming down to it. So it's a real community spirit, as she said. It's really nice to see. It's so joyous really this time of year to see people doing this sort of effort when the town really needs it. It really, really does need it.
Hello geese, you all right, aren't you? Lovely.
And this is a joyous sight to see our geese all still up this part of the brook, which is nice.
Oh, cool duck.
Cool duck, yeah.
Hello, cool duck.
Yes.
Smashing.
Yes.
I was worried you might have been no more.
No. Still going. Good morning. Good morning. Sorry, I haven't got anything for you. Not good enough. Clear off.
We found a couple of swans up there, but we don't think that's Burton Kimber, of course.
No.
With the cygnets, it's just
another pair I think we've got on here now, which is good signs for the future if it is another pair together. I'd love to think that we're going to have more because of what's happened.
Was Memories of Distinction, a shop in Dawlish, now going to be the banking hub. So the banking hub's moving down here, right by the brook. Lovely. Another swan there. Of course, there's old mill tea rooms.
Yeah.
Lovely. Do look in if you're over here. And back down here, touch plot. As I say, no sign of the cygnets, unfortunately.
No sign of them at all.
But that said, Andy was down here the other day, wasn't he?
I
He
was.
sent me some footage,
I did.
which he's going to roughly describe to you now in a couple of words.
Yeah, they were just over here, and my wife was giving them a feed.
And with that, let's see the footage. So there we go, smashing. Just before I jump on my train, I'm going to do a quick lap along down here past the spooky house and back down the other side. Marine Tavern. Nothing really to report about that. No new news on it at all. That's what it looks like. But there we go, as we always say, when we find something, we'll let you know. A couple of subscribers there walking away. Stopped to have a nice chat with them. And we've got, there he is, an HST. Spooky house, but don't get scared. Look at that sun in the sky.
Yes, that yellow thing. And look at all these new bird boxes, or bird tables should I say, that's been put on here.
Yes. Yes, they are, aren't they?
They got their little bird tables.
Smashing.
How nice.
Making the use of it already.
Yeah.
Don't have a lot of time on the bridge here to stop and film the view, but I'll make a moment when I get to the end. Simply because it'd be rude not to. Just take time to have a pan around here. I think we walked all that the other day.
We did, all the way down there to Langston Rock. Absolutely beautiful. And look at it today.
What a view.
You can more or less see Portland Bill today.
And back to where we started off with the drone flight. Smashing. Now I'm going to head back up to the station to wait for my
Lovely.
train.
And look at the Stilling Basin today, how it's,
Yep. Compared to the old one we looked at in the picture.
yeah, amazing, isn't it?
Oh.
No, you don't.
Yes.
Yes.
That will teach you.
First floor, haberdashery.
Footbridge level. Doors opening.
Are you free, Captain Peacock? I'm free. Going down, men's trousers.
Platform level. Doors opening.
I'm free.
And here we go. My chariot home.
Yes, the Torbay Express.
Harold Day, DSC.
Oh yes, look at all that on the side of it.
Oh, it's the poppy train.
It's the poppy train.
Yep. All right, cheers, mate.
Cheers, Bill.
And there we are. Bit of fond farewell to Dawlish. Enjoyed that little visit. Nice to see the people doing the trees. Nice to have the drone flight. Goes to show what proper conditions do, make it so much easier to get the footage. Perfect. Marine Tavern, as I say, no news at the moment, but we will report that when we get it. Spooky House, of course. A little row of houses there. Burns Court, and Shone's grandparents. And this is leading up to the little bridge that we were on earlier, and into the tunnel. Well, nice to be able to say I've travelled on the poppy train. He's given me a wave. Smash in. Or she possibly, I think I might have been the lady driver. There we go. Bye-bye. And there we go. Hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did. Enjoyed the drone flight too. Take care, see you tomorrow. Back in Teignmouth hopefully. Bye.